Hey guys, so welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. So in the last episode, we finally got some leveling done. Finally, at least a little bit. We still are very behind. Like I was saying, I was playing in my free time, and that I was still in the College of Winterhold and was in the level 30s. In the Dark Brotherhood now, level 48. 85 hours in the game. I've really failed this version of Gonhair. He's so low leveled. But we also helped Neloth out with his research into Briarhearts, and we started what is possibly the last quest we're doing on Solstheim. I'm not sure, but this may be the finale of Solstheim, or Dragonborn. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it in the title if it is. Maybe I won't. Maybe it isn't. Let's just go ahead and get into it. See what I mean? He's still in the Dark Brotherhood. He's building Lakeview Manor, and it's just... Speaking of Lakeview Manor, I, downloaded some more mods for it. We know how it goes. So our Lakeview Manor is probably going to be a little bit wonky, and whenever I get back there, I'm probably gonna have to disable some stuff that, clips with some of the new stuff. So, don't know if we'll be getting to that today, because I think we're just going to be... Oh, I saved so much during Skyrim. Man, that was a roller coaster. Love you, Skyrim. Anyways, yeah, you can, see the difference here, and it's sad. Almost done with Solstheim. We are almost going on to Dawnguard, and I'm never gonna stop complaining about it, apparently. I have failed myself. I have failed Gonhair. Some parts of me are just like, this series, it's been going on too long. I know we're almost done with it. The stuff Gonhair canonically does, but I gotta restart it. He's done a bunch of new things. In fact, I have more fun Gonhair lore for you today. Oh, we had this at the end of the last episode. He's going to keep sending thugs after me until we pay him, so, I don't know how much I care. I'm the Dragonborn, I have the Nerevarine with me, I have a whole netch. Alternatively, we could just kill him. He's obviously not a very, wonderful person. If he's just gonna keep sending thugs, like, he could have been a little bit nicer about it. Gonhair has had a rather dark past, and the things I'm about to talk to are reflecting on that. So maybe we will take care of this real quick. Teldrin, you would be so disappointed in me, so I'm going to let you wait. Oh no, I downloaded a new needs mod. We do not need that in the series. We do too much fast traveling. Teldrin, if you wouldn't mind. Actually, we don't need a nutch following us either. I'll do it this way. He's saying Mafala cloak us. That's funny. We'll get to that in a minute.
I'll cloak you.
Wait there for a second. No particular reason why. Definitely no sketchy business. Gonhair would never. We know him. He would never. Anyways, so I think I had discussed that Gonhair and J'zargo joined the Thieves Guild together well after Mercer stabbed Gonhair. J'zargo was told that he died, so I'm sure they've been reunited at this point. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to have him join me for my main quest. I don't think I will, because I think Gonhair doing that alone is kind of iconic. But I'm sure they're at least reunited then. I probably shouldn't be speaking yet, because you're probably gonna see me and that'll look rather sketchy, but so does me running around with my sword out. Yeah, you know, that guy's asleep. This might not go well. I'm used to having invisibility now because I'm a high-leveled Gonhair, and so I just abuse it. We're fine. We're fine. Anyways, during the Thieves Guild, Gonhair actually comes across the Whispering Lady quest, which, if you didn't know, that is Mafala's quest, and it gives you the Ebony Blade, a daikatana that, you know, is Mafala's. It zaps health if you, betray someone with it. Mogul is dead. Bye-bye. Shouldn't have messed with me. You have a crappy bodyguard, too. But I kind of figured I wanted to play off of Gonhair's shame that he had during the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, because, of course, his grandmother was... Really, both of his grandparents. Teldrin slaughtered every Dark Brotherhood member in, Morrowind. His grandparents were not fond of the Dark Brotherhood, especially because Drolena was a Mafala worshipper. She was in the Morag Tong. Yes, she's my Morag Tong character. I still haven't played through it, so I still need to work on her some more. I've been, like, thinking I'll put it off until I'm doing it on YouTube, but I might just not, so I can finally develop her after years and years of having her as a character. Are y'all... Nechi knows? I forgot. I downloaded a new mod and I need to turn part of it off. That's not right. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. We'll get back to Gonair lore in a minute. I'm hyper. I get to talk about my elf, so I'm excited. But I downloaded a mod that adds in more dialogue for followers. Oh god, what was it called? This one. And we need to turn it down because they will talk a lot. Teldrin doesn't use it, but Nechi, I have found, is a dark elven woman. We will just put that at, you know, we'll boost it to 15. Because I do find their dialogue funny. We will turn that off though because Nechi doesn't talk. So... But yeah, it can be a little excessive, so I'm still kind of trying it out. But it also doesn't work on Teldrin and Adamo because their voice types aren't usually followers, but you know. It'll work on some future people we'll have with us, but anyways, back to Dralena really hating the Dark Brotherhood. Gonair, the little dumbass that he is. I'm just gonna walk there, by the way. I know I could fast travel, but since I'm talking, we'll walk. Yes, my dear little idiot is like, I have Mafala's blade. That's pretty cool. I will do all of my crime with this sword because Hopesfire is my family sword, and it's a little bit awkward to be doing crime like this. My family is probably very disappointed with me, but you know, what can you do? What are you guys doing? Attacking me. Cool, thanks. Please stop. Why must you do this? I'm talking. Stinky dark elf, be gone. Well, alright. Who are you? What are you doing out here? Oh, it's Drovis. Why are you out here, Drovis?
I heard Mogul is dead. That is relief.
News gets around fast. Anyways. Would Gonair admit any of this? That he is ashamed? No, absolutely not. But that's, kind of the deep thoughts behind it. He also still feels really guilty for taking Hopesfire on, you know, the day his parents died. Because they probably would have lived if, Elenia had her sword. Oh wait, needs mods. We don't want that. I forgot. But yes, another fun little thing he does is, I believe it's Morokai. I think that's the dragon priest you kill during the college. Gonair has his mask. So whenever he's doing the Thieves Guild in the Dark Brotherhood, he actually puts that on whenever he's doing crime to kind of hide himself. Because Gonair's actually, he's very, extroverted. He talks to a lot of people. Back whenever he was home in Vardenfell, he was actually kind of be the one that would greet any newcomers, any visitors, because he just loved talking to them. He loved hearing about their lives, about their experiences from, you know, not such a miserable place. Oh, it makes me sad. He's just really extroverted. He likes talking. So he had already made, like, a good bit of friends. I've been doing a lot of side quests, naturally, in my own time, and figuring out where in the story he does them and how they connect. He's made a good bit of friends already by this point in the story, so... Well, by the point he's in the season. Obviously by now. So, once again, deep shame that he would never admit. Eating away at him, he hides his face. But yes, particularly while Gonair is doing the Dark Brotherhood, he actually does use the Ebony Blade, so he gets pretty good at two-handed. And whenever we get back on the mainland, we should probably go get that, because that's something he should have now. Also, there's something I need to gift to him. I'm just blathering today. I'm on a roll. This is what happens when I'm playing on my free time. I think of all these things. I'm like, I must tell the world. Something fun that I did not know was included in Cloaks of Skyrim. Is that what it's called? The mod that adds in all my cloaks. Is that there's actually this Urshalaku cloak that I like to think, Teldrin, if I could use True Flame, you can't really see it all that well. I should take off my backpack. I know it's not the most sightly thing, but Morrowind vibes, I love it. It was Teldrin and Dralena's. I haven't quite decided exactly which one it belonged to. It probably was Teldrin's, gifted to him by the Urshalaku, and then whenever he didn't take it to Akavir, then obviously Dralena took it. But I like to imagine that Dralena did stay pretty close with the Urshalaku, even after the events of the Red Year, like especially after the events of the Red Year, whenever, you know, the Ashlanders were like proven right about everything. Now we got the Morag Tong after us. I am just trying to blather. I want to talk about my elf. Please. Just want to talk about my stinky little elf. I wonder how Teldrin feels about this. Having to kill Morag Tong members. He probably doesn't really care because they're attacking him. You're running away, so now it feels a little bit bad. You're not even that hurt. God, Teldrin, you're so violent. Oh, now we got the spiders. Look, I would spare you if I could. If I could. Teldrin's not gonna let it happen. Oh god, now he's after the spiders. But like, one thing that Gonair really hates doing is killing animals. Not that those were animals, but I have a mod that makes them run away, but obviously if you let them live, they're still your enemy, and it's just messes everything up. It messes up dialogue, it messes up waiting and fast travel, so it's just tricky. Where was I? Ah yes, I think I was talking about the cape. I think I've, you know, I took off the mod that made you get buff over time. I think we need to make Gonair a little bit more buff. He's too thin now. In fact, we may just go into the race edit menu because I also downloaded hair mod. I did that for one of my followers that we'll be getting, but I've been using a new hair on Gonair, and I kind of want to know what you guys think. It's one of the hairs that I think I infamously used to hate because it looks like Sim's hair, and it kind of just seemed weird and out of place, but you know, Skyrim hair is really bad. And there was just no hair that fit this follower who already was designed and everything, so oh, why am I walking up here? This isn't where we need to go. I know where we're going. It's gonna be a long episode just because I can't shut up. I have no plans to. But yeah, Gonair does the Dark Brotherhood with Mafala's blade, which, as I'm sure you can understand, you're a beefy boy, okay. Pisses Drelena off even more, so naturally she still haunts him, but is even more mad about it. So Gonair gets his act together. I don't know if we're going to be doing the Brotherhood of Old as canon now. I don't think I am. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. He also has people help him build Lakeview and buys and commissions a lot of the furniture because that would take him a very long time to do all on his own. You know, I thought I remembered. I did remember. Okay. Here it is. Right. Well then, we should probably go talk to Neloth about that. But first I've got to make sure I'm done talking about my elf boy lore. I think we got it. I'm sure I'll think about more. It's fine. We'll at least go talk to Neloth for now. But yeah, like I said, I've been just reworking and improving Gonair's story a lot, trying to, I don't know, just polish it up. He's a character I've had for like 9 years, but you know, there's always room for improvement, and I think his needed some extra stuff. All of my characters do, if you ask me, but I will never truly be done, and that's part of the fun of it. Tal'Daren's getting worked on too, so let's go talk to Neloth, and while we're in there, we're gonna look at Gonair's design a little bit more, because I might want to tweak some things. I feel like Skyrim Gonair never quite looks like how I want him to. I'd say the most accurate things would be my drawings, whenever I can actually get them consistent, which is sometimes hard, but I try my best on here. Anyways.
Mirak was a formidable.
We don't care about Mirak. This Heartstone is the source of the attacks.
I've known for decades that Heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this Heartstone?
It was in Ildari Serathril's grave.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis.
I downloaded
She volunteered for one of my experiments involving Heartstones. It was quite annoying when she died.
There wasn't a body in the grave, just the Heartstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she didn't actually die, the Heartstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive? Could she be my nemesis? Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
Alright. I will also cast Candlelight, because it's really dark in here. But yeah, look at the robes, they look so cool.
I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars. Ildari Sarathril, reveal yourself.
Alright. You're acting real weird, Neloth. Whew.
She lives. Seek her in Highpoint Tower.
Something else.
Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up in Highpoint Tower. Go rip that thrice-cursed Heartstone from her chest.
Alright! Is there a bounty on her then?
Why is it always about money? Yes, I'll find something around here to pay you with. Now, go.
Alright.
Be sure to bring back an amusing story of how Ildari died.
Sure. But, I know a while back ago I was trying to think about a steward. I think I was hoping Lucian would be one, but I don't think he was. I remembered what I used to have Gonair do in the past. Talvis was actually his steward. He stole Neloth's apprentice and took him as his own. And also made him his steward. But I also have another character that I think might work as the steward, so I'm like, should I really do it? It is kind of funny to just steal the apprentice. We'll come back for him, though. We'll come back for him. If I do decide. I'll think about it. I remember doing that in a previous playthrough, because I knew I had one before, because I had a bunch of chickens and whatnot. Did we ever get one in this series? It's been 3 years. I don't know anything anymore. It's... Teldrin, please don't wear the stupid goggles. I can't take it. I can't. Bad. Take these off. You don't need them. Okay, you actually are looking a little scary. True Flame just lights him up real terribly. I forgot we were going to look at the show race menu. I'm all over the place today. When am I not? I'm just happy to be here. Oh, I made them follow me. That was almost bad. Stop, please. We're just gonna do a little revisit of Gonair's appearance real quick. Why is he suddenly blonde? That has never happened to me. Okay. It always makes their, like, skin lighter and everything, which is one thing I'm always peeved about because... Oh, it looks very bright in here. You can't quite see it either. Maybe I should wait for candlelight to go off. I'm so sorry to do this to you, Gonair, but you're now a blonde. Congratulations. We're not even gonna type your full name. Maybe I should let that wear off because it actually is really bright right here. I think that's probably better. He's even wearing lipstick. Good for him. You see it in here, it actually doesn't look so weird. I feel like Gonair has fairly dark skin, but none of my mods like show that properly. You see how this one's more like a little bit more cool tone than this one? This one looks green in a lot of lighting and I just can't take it. So he's not even as dark skinned as he should be, which makes me sad. Admittedly, I'm not the best at, I don't even know what his weight was at before. I was just noticing he was looking a little scrawny. He's bulked up by now. I'm not the best at getting his skin tone consistent in drawings. I try, but, you know, obviously lighting affects that too and everything. I have to change the colors of stuff before I can even go into editing the face if I want to at all. That looks a little bit more correct. I don't think he looks, like, too weird. It's just, like, this is how he's supposed to look. But I did download a hair mod. So I'm going to, is it that one? I think it's that one, actually. Oh, I didn't even realize it could have bandanas. He could have straight hair, but he does not. He has wavy hair. Which is part of the reason I wanted this mod. His hair is pretty long and wavy a lot of the time. Once again, I have a lot of drawings of him, so, yeah, see, I don't think it's that one. I think it was the other one. That one is just glorious. A lot of these hairs are a lot, but like I said, I needed it for a particular follower. I can't really find anything I like on Teldrin and Adamo. Maybe I should look again. And it clips through a lot. But, yeah, we might try that for now. I just feel like the shadows are always so intense right here that it makes his face look really slender. But I draw it a little bit more square than that. Because you can kind of see it is, but man, his cheeks are hollowed out. Oh, I know what we're missing. I always give him a little bit of eyeliner. Just because, like, without it, it looks weird to me. I don't know why. I think this just gives him more of the appearance of having, you know, dark hair and eyelashes and all that. Okay, let's take some of this off so you can kind of get a better look at it. I haven't seen it with the crown yet. Look how glorious it is. That's more so how I imagine his hair. I haven't seen it with the ethereal crown yet. It looks a little weird with it. Usually he has this flower crown on in my playthrough. I don't know. We'll try it out. I've been liking it my other playthrough. I just haven't seen it with more of his newer stuff. We don't even need the backpack on. That really clips through this. Well, that's okay. We're about to get something else to wear, actually, so really clips through that, too. I don't know, I like the cape a lot. I feel like it's just, you know, one of the last few things he has from his family, so it's another thing he didn't wear whenever he was in his edgy phase, but he's back to wearing it again. I've been messing with the designs of what armor he wears and when, and I really like the Dragon Priest mask sometimes, though it doesn't look good in game, so I don't actually put it on him. Oh, Teldrin's up there. I was like, where did he go? I better not have broken y'all. No, we're okay. Alright, well... Oh, once again, it's just so dark in here, you can't even really, like... I want to show the hair in more lightings and whatnot, but... It's just very dark right now. Probably because it's been nighttime, but... I've been recording for 30 minutes and all I've done is blather about Gonair. What else is new? We should get something done. Maybe we should fast travel. We don't really have anywhere close to here, huh? Maybe we'll just walk. Yeah, I'm still sad that we haven't done more on Solstheim, but once again, 2020 was not a great year for my channel. I didn't upload nearly enough, so we've been in Solstheim for over a year now, I think, and that's a little ridiculous, and I'd like to move on. But maybe we'll come back someday, because after the events of Dawnguard, there's one mod I want to try out. Then there's some things that I think Gonair would do afterwards with some of his different followers that I'd like to do. Ideally, there'd be a mod released, you know, where we could go to Morrowind, because that's something Gonair and Teldrain actually do together in the future. They revisit their home. Well, not really Teldrain's home. He's from the Imperial City, but you know. I don't know. I'm very open to playing through more quest lines as Gonair. I am open to suggestions for that. I would love to do maybe some Beyond Skyrim things as them canonically. But yeah, we'll also be doing some side quests around that time, and maybe we'll come back to Solstheim. I don't know. And then after we do everything that I think Gonair would actually do or possibly do, we'll move on to the Companions and the Civil War, which Gonair doesn't do, and I do have a different character that does canonically do them, but I feel like I'll be too attached to Gonair, where I won't want to stop playing him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe we'll play as the other character. It's just I've already come to the horrific realization that Teldrain's story is very rapidly coming to an end too, and I don't want to not play as Teldrain anymore either, and it's making me sad. War Morag-Tong! My god, these guys are persistent. You think they would learn. You can't stop the two of us. You can't, okay? Stop trying. I don't know why that happened, but I guess I'll take it. Still a little bit confused about that whole thing. That's a Spriggan, and I don't want to mess with it. We don't want this to become my Blood Moon series, where everything attacks me every 2 feet. I was about to say I'm so sorry that I put him through it, but you know, maybe he deserves the pain. Maybe he does. I think I also came at this at a weird angle, didn't I? Oh no, maybe not, maybe not. No, you know, maybe I did. I don't know. Where am I going? As soon as I make fun of Teldrain for being a stupid idiot, now I'm one. Oh, you know, the icon is over here, so hopefully the entrance is over here. I ran into the Spriggan, didn't I? Yes, I did. Teldrain! Oh, I saw you spawn in. Okay. Wish Drelena would do that in your series. God! I don't think it has guts, Teldrain!
That's all you've got?
Woo! Oh, someone else is waiting for us. Hello! How are you? Can you not move? Well, now you can't. There you go.
That's all you've got?
We're very dead now, and this definitely looks like the entrance. Oh, sorry. Didn't notice you there, and they're running. That's so sad. Would these things even know to run? I guess so. Teldrain's struggling with them a little bit. There you go. Help you out a bit. Okay, it is once again dark in here, so let's just go ahead and pull this out as per usual. My E&B is very cruel, but you know, it works for immersive gameplay. Not so much YouTube, but whenever I'm playing it in my free time, it's nice to not want to travel at night and everything, and for the caves to actually be dark. In certain things, it certainly comes back to kick me, but you know. Looking at that Skyrim finale once again. We have Ildari's journal. I guess we can read through these. Hopefully I find them all. The fools have taken me in. Weak, pathetic men intent on looting this ancient fortress with their crude mining. Nia is pleasant enough. I may choose to spare her when the time comes. I'm still weak from Neloth's betrayal. He promised me power and glory. He failed to mention the constant pain. And the voices. By the 3, I would do anything to not hear the voices. When my strength returns, I will have my vengeance upon my former master. I can feel the power of the Heartstone beating inside me. I need to find a way to tap into its power. Then he shall pay in blood and fire and ash. You know something? Maybe this is why Gonair's like, hey Talvis, you want to come back to Skyrim with me and learn under me, and I promise I'm a much more powerful wizard than I am at this point in the game, and I'm really disappointed about it, but I promise I'm much more powerful. Maybe that's why he takes him in, because Neloth doesn't have a great track record. Excuse me? What just zapped me? Oh! There's a soul gem right there, and it really hurts. Okay. Ouch. Maybe get out a ward, huh? Oh look, you know more than lesser. Good for you! So proud of you. Ah! I forgot they did that. I hate that a whole lot. Ugh. You can't actually craft these, but we're not going to mess with it. You don't have to tell me about it, I am aware. I just don't really mess with it a whole lot because it's kind of gross. God, there's just so many more little details in Gonaire's story I want to talk about, but I'm just gonna have to remake his backstory video, and it'll probably be an hour and a half long at least. Okay, apparently Nechi's still gonna talk. Thought I told him not to. Squat. Your name is Squat. I need to go rename you. That's another soul gem, so we will just... But what's over here? Oh! More friends. Lots of side rooms in here, huh? I'm just hoping that I don't miss any of her journals, because I probably will. Oh, don't run again. You know what, Teldrin, just go after him. What is this? Is this one of the, Oh no, it's a regular strongbox. I was thinking maybe it was one of the East Empire companies, but... Oh no, the crystal's getting him! Oh, the crystal? The soul gem. Leave him alone, leave him alone! Teldrin, I guess it didn't hurt him very much, but God, be more careful! Jorlena's not here to protect you anymore, and Gonaire's not as nice. That's a lie. They'd help each other. Ooh, that's a room. Can I pull it out? Yes, please. Thank you. Teldrin, please don't sniff me. I really hate it when you do that! Oh, dangerous. Guess I should be a little more careful. Yeah, it's so freaking dark in here. Alright, thanks. I'm not gonna find all the journals, I'm afraid. We get it. Neloth did something bad and she's angry about it. He experimented on her and that always goes great. Oh, hi. You're Nia.
What a display of color.
I don't remember you actually being in here, but I did find volume 2. I'm stronger now. The Heartstone kept me alive after Neloth's butchery. I can feel the bones in the ash calling to me. I can call back to them too. With the Heartstone, I can bind the spirits to bone and ash and raise a servant to do my bidding. Tonight I will seize control. These miners and fortune seekers are pawns of Neloth. I can feel them staring at me. I'm sure they are sending him messages, reporting on my every move. The only ones I can trust are the voices. They've never lied to me. They've shown me that these fools plan to betray me, just like Neloth. When they are all asleep, I will raise my ash spawn. Their brute of a leader will die first. I can see the lust in his heart. He may act all kind and generous, but I know what he wants. What they all want. They want the Heartstone. I'll keep a few prisoners. I need test subjects for my experience. Oh no. There is more that the Heartstone can do. I just need to try out a few ideas. You good?
Help! Please, help me!
I would if I could. I can only whistle at you. Does that help?
No need to get rough.
Alright. I want to help you.
Unlock the door. Hurry.
Were you supposed to be in one of these? Oh, I bet you were. And did I just walk past this poor girl every time? I'm gonna assume she was in the one without all the skeletons.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Okay!
That witch was gonna kill me soon. I just know it.
I am so sad. I think I've walked straight past her in the past. Ildari, what can you tell me about her?
We were digging in these mines when she found us. She was
Maybe
hurt
it's just
so
been
bad.
that long.
We took pity on her and nursed her back to health. She repaid our kindness by attacking us in the middle of the night.
Wonderful.
Those of us that didn't die were made prisoners.
What did you do with the prisoners?
Horrible things. Experiments, and worse. I'm the last one. The others are all dead now. If you find her, don't make her end quick.
Where will you go now?
First, I'm gonna leave this place as fast as I can.
Fair.
Then I'm gonna get on the first boat to the mainland.
Also fair.
Good luck to you.
Alright. Later. Glad we noticed you this time. I may have in the past, I just once again have really bad memory and why is Squat still talking? Oh, you know, that looks a little bit dangerous, doesn't it? I should get this out again, because I have... Oh no, those are just holding
Far
lights.
enough. Neloth is a fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off.
Oh no, they're not! They're not just lights. I see they summon stuff. That's pretty cool. It's an Ash Guardian. Ouch. stop. I should really get a shout out, because I should shout more, because that levels my speech, and that's another thing I haven't leveled. Alright, so we have, like, no shouts either. Just a shame, but, you know, that's to be more expected, because we don't get to just go into random dungeons all the time and learn more shouts. But once again, hopefully we'll be doing that in the future. Don't need lightning cloak again, actually. Please stop. There's a lot of them. Okay.
To oblivion with you.
Alright, these guys are wimps. They're, you know, being dramatic, but none of them really hurt that bad, so... And he's running away! I can't blame him, Telvanni's very pointy. Oh, Ildari, where have you run off to? You see, I'm thinking maybe I did just forget, because I didn't really remember that summoning thing back there, so I think my memory is just doing its typical poo brain memory. Ah, we have volume 3 right here. These warrens are well suited to me. I can plot my vengeance undisturbed. I've created many Ashspawn and summoned Atronax to do my bidding. Yet I know it isn't enough. Naloth is a wily old wizard. I need more power. I'm out of test subjects, except for Nia. I saved her for last. She pretended to be my friend when I first came here, but now I know the truth. The voices have told me all about her lies and betrayal. She works for Naloth to bring me down, I'm sure. I've saved a special experiment just for her. It will take quite a while to complete. I can't attack Naloth directly. He's too powerful, but I can make his life uncomfortable. I've killed his steward. I've withered his home. Maybe I should poison his precious tea. I'll need a more capable servant for that. The Ashspawn are too clumsy for such delicate work. Well, alright, great. Sounds like she's definitely a stable person. You know, if you have an asshole wizard doing experiments on you, though, sometimes you just lose your mind a little bit. Sorry, Telvanni. What can you do about it? Where did you run off to? Why is this place so twisty? You are over here. Hi. We should quick save. And maybe put on a couple of spells before you initiate combat. In fact, there's something back there. Dang it. I need Telvanni for this fight. Hi! Oh, that's great. Yeah, maybe we should get out this and take care of that. How do I get up from here? Not quite sure. Ouch. Oh, get behind there, get behind there. Ah, Telvanni's leading the way. Look at you and your AI figuring it out. Proud of you. That also means you're gonna get the first hit, though. No, they're still going after me. That's good. Telvanni, you fight her. Take care of that. I'll take care of these. Oh, alright. They took care of themselves. I've had enough of you, so you can go now. Goodbye. You are scooting. Alright. Rip heart out. Great. Talk? I don't think I can talk. What? I guess I did it. It went to third person. I don't know. I would have loved to see a cool animation out of that, but nope. That's a nice bow, but alright, let's get back to Naloth. Ah, secret hidden wall. Always convenient. Alright, we'll just go ahead and fast travel back.
You're alive! I hope that bodes ill for Ildari.
Yes, she is dead.
Well, well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally than I anticipated. I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni. No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
How does that work if you're in like 2 houses? But also, Gonair does accept, and he is kind of happy about it because he feels like House Redoran really failed him back home because they didn't send any more guards that protected the town that he was from. They just didn't really help him out a whole lot. They didn't help out his grandmother and his parents enough. He has grown up a little bit bitter about it all. Not to mention that Drelena didn't want to leave Vardenfell, which was obviously a crappy place to live in because not only was she waiting for Telvanni, but she had responsibilities as a counselor of House Redoran. She was kind of like the mayor of the town. Anyway. I could keep going forever. Just tell... No, we would know what it means to be a member of the house, but I guess just go ahead and talk about it. Or not. He's gonna yell at me instead. How rude. Just
For
go ahead and
now,
tell me.
Not much, but in a few decades, when I return to Vardenfell, you would be seen as Morrowind nobility. In the meantime, we would keep a bed and chest here for you.
Alright, well. Always good to have more allies anyways.
Well, what are you waiting
Especially because
for?
Ildari
Don't
does
get me that
go
book.
back to Vardenfell someday, but not permanently. Anyways, Talvis.
Glad you're here.
Follow
I
me.
suppose Master Neloth won't mind. He's always telling me to get out of his way.
Well, fair enough. Also. Oh, do I usually get it off? I think I usually get it off of Ildari, but for some reason it didn't work. So, Telvanni robes. I actually did download some more mods that add in more Morrowind vibing clothing in. But we want the robes. I would have liked to thought that Neloth would have given him some, but especially because Ildari's were very messed up. But yeah, now Conair has his clothes I always draw him in. I really like these. I actually haven't seen these in my game yet because I just downloaded them. His hair, like, I swear it like goes up too much. I didn't think that it did that on my other save file, but maybe it's just the crown making it look weird. Hold on. We're going to get something else that he's had. Probably won't wear this all the time because once again, the crown is cool and useful. And he does wear that at this point. Yeah, you see, that's how I'm more so used to seeing it, so I feel like it looks a little bit weird to me now without it. I did not hit that. If you could not do that, that was scary. Okay, thanks. Whew. But yeah, he has his robes, and we'll keep the, a little bit of light armor for now, I guess, because he doesn't have all of his followers
Good
that
to
he'll
have him
have.
running off to that
Unfortunately, the
damn
cloak
sacred
does
stone
look a
every
little
night.
bit weird with
I
this,
suppose
though.
I have you to thank for that.
But yeah, that was the last of Neloth's quests, and that was the main thing I was wanting for Conair to join House Telvanni. And to disappoint his grandpa. But Teldrin's also left that life behind him, so I'm sure he'll be a little rude about it, though. He's always... His main personality trait is disappointed dad, and there he is already, his hands on his hips. He's like, what have you done? What is that? What are you wearing? But yeah, guys, I do think that's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this. I think we're done here. I'm going to go ahead in my free time, make sure there was nothing else I wanted to do, just go through the quest list, just make sure there is a boss here that I'd like to fight at some point, but once again, we're at so low level that I don't think we're ready for that. In the past, I've done it with Master Destruction level spells, and so I feel like we'd want to do that again. You feel me? But I think for the most part, we are done. So we are going to go back to Skyrim, do a few things, like get the Ebony Blade, take care of a few loose ends, and then it's on to Dawnguard. It's about time, really, but hey, you know, it's given me all this extra time to work on my character. Does that just make this whole series confusing? Probably. I hope I haven't been contradicting myself over the years, but you know, the newest stuff I say is the canon. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave it a like, maybe consider supporting my Ko-fi or Patreon if you want to help out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.